Starting a business is difficult, but imagine you're in a new country, you don't speak the language, and you have no money. Welcome to Dave Talks Business.
We have Dave Kramer, the founder of All Pro Web Tools.
Dave has worn many hats over the years as a small businessman.
Well, you know, I really feel that small business is the core of the American economy.
Amen.
So in this video, I want to do something a little different. I want to introduce you to a really good business friend of mine. His name is Rut Patel from Voyager Industries, and he has an amazing story. Come on, let's go meet him. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Hey, thanks for meeting me.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
I landed here in 7th April 2015. 19-year-old, not speaking English, do not know anyone in America, does not have a penny in the pocket. Before my jet lag was over, I had a job, and it was at Dairy Queen, selling ice cream, yeah.
Okay.
I also started working another job, McDonald's, yeah.
And then what did they pay you?
$8 an hour.
Okay.
$8
so $8 an hour, but you can't speak English yet.
No, but I can clean, and I can make really good ice cream. I can do good labor work. So I worked there like 16 hours a day that time.
16 hours a day in a new country where you're learning the language and you don't know anybody.
I don't know anybody.
And you did that for 2 years?
2 years, because my goal was to work here, learn as much as possible, and start my own business. We had to wait 18 years to get come to America, get our visa approval and all that, but I turned 19 and we have a visa interview. They're just asking me basic question, what's your name? What's your favorite food? And I'm like, no, he asked me, what's your favorite American food? And I said, pizza. And he was like, that's not American, that's not American. And I got so worried that I'm not gonna get visa because I answered him wrong, and he could see it. So he asked me another question. He was like, what do you wanna do when you go to America? I'm like, I want to have my own business there and create jobs, and just at that time I thought America was like, you come here and you become successful instantly.
How did you cross over from being an employee to having your own business?
First of all, I was not allowed to serve customer because I didn't know how to communicate in English. So, but my boss, even though we speak the same language, he told me, even though we speak same language, I'm not gonna talk to you in Gujarati. You only have to talk to me in English because that's gonna help you make your English even better. So I was listening to podcasts to improve my English and just learn about business. And I heard the story of Captain Cortez, how he went to Aztec to fight with them, get the treasure. And he went there with only 500 men. They got a message, the army they're about to fight is massive. 10 times bigger than them, huge. Cortez didn't say anything. He kept calm, and as soon as everyone got off the ship, he burned all the ships down. If we're going home in their ship, not our ship. Yep. So no plan B, only plan A, and that hit me. That hit me like 4 a.m. in the morning. I was driving home from my work. I'm like, I always wanted to do business. And next morning when I went to Dairy Queen, I told my boss, listen, I want to start my business. I'm going to give you 1 month. I'm going to help you find an employee. I'm going to train that employee. This is my ship.
That's right.
So I've been here for 2 years. Now it's ready to take the challenge.
And you had a very respectable exit by training the other
Absolutely.
person. So I think that's really
yeah.
Really neat.
I burned my ship. I didn't want it to burn any bridge.
Okay, so now you burned your ship. So what's next? What do you do?
Just start knocking on the doors. I would make a list of the companies, see how I can help them. I would make a kill list, and I would make sure every door is knocked that's on the list. A lot of time I got turned down. A lot of people got mad.
When you were knocking on doors, what percentage of people actually would purchase your services?
3%.
3%.
3%.
So that means 97% of people were saying no to you.
Yeah, because imagine, why would they say yes? Why would they want to give me money? I'm just some random guy knocking on their doors. And I knew that. And I was fine with it because I knew out of 100, at least 1 or 2 are going to say yes. And that's all I was looking for.
That really sounds like the secret to your success right there, is that you ignore the 97% and you're out there to get the 2%.
I didn't ignore, I kept them in mind. I was listening why they were saying no to me. So when I talked to some other guy, next day I'm only focused on the solution I could provide to them. And that would actually help them in their business. Not something that they're like, okay, we have to do this. No, something that they really need.
Yep.
And because I burned my ship and I had no plan B, It's only this or succeed. If I'm going home in their ship. So that was kind of my thing. I own an engineering company and we use drones and artificial intelligence to help energy, agriculture, and infrastructure companies reduce their inspection costs, make it safer, and provide them very accurate data.
How many jobs have you created with your company?
The biggest team I have led is 18 people at a time. If you have a 500 or 600 acre farm, we come in, use a drone and other technology, multi-spectral cameras and all, trying to find the health of each individual plant so we can tell you exactly where and how much you need to spray the pesticide or fertilizer. So instead of spraying all over the farm, we tell you exactly how much, where, and why. So it saves our clients a lot of money. So that's why they pay us top dollar. Welcome.
So this is what you do.
So this is the drone.
Cool.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on, light's missing. One more thing, man.
You currently are doing multispectral analysis, so that
Yes.
includes RGB and GPR.
Yes, that's a ground penetrating radar. It can help you find sinkholes. We have a huge problem in Florida with the sinkholes, but it can also help you do scientific studies of particular areas. So for example, putting the GPR on a drone, you can fly very low, but you can cover massive area in a very short time. So finding utilities under the surface, detecting them, finding minerals like phosphate and stuff like that, that could be huge for mining industry.
So that would save a lot of lives too.
That would, absolutely.
So you're actually providing life-saving.
Yeah, so that's why the mission of the company is to create solutions that protect our planet and serve our communities.
You didn't have a website, so you didn't spend thousands of dollars having a website.
No,
built.
I didn't have a logo,
You
nothing.
didn't have a logo, you didn't have business cards, because those things didn't matter for you to make money, right?
No.
All that mattered was what for you to make money.
That was not the pressure. The pressure was the dreams I had for me, you know? Because I'm like, if I don't do it, what am I gonna think of myself? So
In the future, you got to a point where you're doing bigger deals with like the local city. What is a bigger deal worth? What is the ticket price on something like that?
longer projects are in six-figure.
And I know that you have an interesting story about getting the mayor's attention so you can have a meeting with him.
It was actually City of Lakeland's CEO.
Okay.
You know, I was trying to knock on doors, people don't answer, because who want to talk to you? Who want to talk to salesmen? No one wants to talk to salesmen. People don't want to be sold. That's the thing.
That is the thing.
But people want to have a conversation. How do I have a conversation with them? I'm like, I have to stand out. I purchased a box from UPS, and I went to Kohl's and I purchased a brand new pair of shoes. And I only put one shoe in the box, and I write a handwritten letter. Dear Mr. CEO, I want to have the opportunity and the privilege to work with your company. I have already got my one foot in the door. Please meet with me so I can have another. I hope you appreciate my creativity. And so I sent that, and I got a call in a week to set up a meeting with the big company CEO that grabbed their attention. You have to do something to stand out.
What would your advice be to somebody who wants to start a business? What's like the number one thing you would say to them?
Number one advice I would give to a person who wants to start a business is find out why you want to start a business and what problem you want to solve. And if you figure that out, why you want to start it, where you're going, and what problem you want to solve, becomes a lot more easier. And also we have so many rules that we create for our own self. Break them, break the rules. And I'm not saying go out there, break the law, but I'm saying bend the rules where it needed to be. Do what you have to do.
Very important. And having something that makes you different in the competitive landscape is
Absolutely.
very important, what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks so much for being
Thank
with
you.
me. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I like to introduce you to successful business owners because it is easy to learn from others. You can avoid their mistakes, but you can also shortcut the path to finding tips and tricks to accelerate your business. Think about it. In business, you might encounter a problem and spend weeks or even months stressing to find the solution. You finally find the solution, but maybe a more experienced business owner already knew the answer all along. As entrepreneurs, we live a solitary life. Many of our friends and family who work for someone else just can't understand or even appreciate the challenges that we face every day. Where is your support group? I suggest networking with quality business owners who are seeing real success so you can learn from them. Some other things to consider are working with a business coach, watching more of these videos, or even contact me with your business questions and challenges. I enjoy hearing from you in the comments below, or you can direct message me on any social media, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever works for you. You will find my contact info in the description below. So I have to ask you, what is holding you back from reaching your business goals? If you haven't started yet, what are you waiting for? Burn your ship and go all in. If you have a business, but it's on life support right now, why not set some goals and go for it? Do you fear being rejected 97 times out of 100? That is what it's going to take. Successful people have been rejected many times more than they have actually been accepted. Another really important thing that I think Rut mentioned in this video is that when you create your business, you should be building your business for solving a problem, something unique. Don't just start a business for making money. It really isn't going to work out. Something else that you should be thinking about, can you be more creative in getting attention? Should you be mailing out shoes? Successful entrepreneurs do not see barriers as a stopping point. They see them as a challenge to be overcome. It is interesting, when Rut started out, he had to get a job working at minimum wage. He actually worked 2 jobs and drove home tired at 4 a.m. every day. He almost got trapped working for someone else for the rest of his life. After 2 years, he realized he had to burn his ship and fully commit to his goal of owning his own business. If you own a business now, are you really just a low-paid employee of your own company? Do you work more than 40 hours a week, and are you the last one to get paid after everyone else? You have to change this. You must take back control, burn your ship, and start executing on your plan to reach your goal. I meet so many people who want to start a business, and they spend so much time, energy, and money obsessing over getting a logo or business cards or a website. It's the build it and they will come mentality. That just isn't how it works. You have to make it happen. Just like Rut, you have to go and knock on doors. I've also met new business owners who think that they can hire people to do the sales and marketing. While this is true, you can do that after you are established. It just doesn't work in the early stages. You must knock on the doors yourself, and you must experience the rejection 97 times out of 100. That's a lot. You got to be ready for that. But if you do it, if you listen to the rejections just like Rut did, you can improve your pitch, you can improve your business model, and you can improve your product or service. My goal is to help small business owners to grow their business and find the success they seek. We put quite a bit of time into this video, and your support by simply clicking the like button below or sharing this video with your friends is much appreciated.